like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have your self to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, look in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, man, press 1 if y'all can hear me. Got a mic check, 1 2 1 2. If y'all can hear me, press 1. We're gonna get right into this video, man. As I got an update for you guys, man, and it's not good, bro. For Shannon Sharpe, man. Can y'all hear me? Salute to everybody for tapping on in, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. All right, I'm finna let y'all know what's going on, man. So Sharpe, man, it's all bad, man. Apparently Shannon Sharpe changed lawyers in this case. Apparently he had a 6-week mediation that lasted 6 weeks. So he was notified of this back in February, and he apparently had like a 6-week mediation. At that time, he had different lawyers. He, according to reports from Tony Busby, had offered a major settlement in that meeting. He also apparently had a confidentiality agreement, and basically he has now violated that confidentiality agreement by coming out, doxing this woman, and trying to make a social media show. Also, there are reportedly more messages out now on Shannon Sharpe that are either going to be released to the public. The video that Shannon Sharpe said that Tony Busby is going to release, Tony Busby said he's going to release the entire video in court when they go to court. He's going to play the entire video for the judge in court and for the jury. Also, and he says that Shannon Sharpe has already seen this video. You know what I mean? You said I was reporting before that he was zesty. You a goddamn lie. I said he was not zesty. Check the videos before you come in here lying on my channel, sir. I was one of the few ones that was saying Shannon Sharpe was not zesty and that people were calling him zesty. The video's up on YouTube, dog. Don't come in here trying to cause confusion on my channel. You upset? You upset? You upset? Don't be upset with me. I told y'all I didn't like how Shannon Sharpe was moving recently. I told y'all that. I told y'all after that situation on the IG Live, how he dealt with that. I didn't like any of that stuff. Real talk. It was sloppy for a dude getting that much money. But let's get into it. So, Shannon Sharpe apparently met with Tony Busby, and he had different lawyers. You know what I'm saying? He had different lawyers. He had different lawyers when he did that, right? So he met with Tony Busby. He had different lawyers when he did that. And they came to an he actually offered a major settlement. Now, apparently, Shannon Sharpe has now changed lawyers, right? He wanted a confidentiality agreement. They came to that. Matter of fact, I will read to you guys exactly what happened, right? Because it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. And I think that Shannon Sharpe is probably going to be fired from ESPN in short order. I believe that, and I believe that most people are probably going to try to cancel this dude. I'm going to be honest with you. But here's a report right here. As it says, Shannon Sharpe, and this is from Tony Busby today. A couple hours ago, he just released this. It says Shannon Sharpe released a false and misleading statement through his attorney. meaning the statement that he released yesterday talking about that video and stuff. It said the statement from from Sharpe's newest lawyer, because Shannon Sharpe apparently changed lawyers, but it said the statement from Sharpe's newest lawyer falsely accuses Mrs. Jane Doe of editing a video, a claim that is not only demonstrably false, but also desperate. The lawyer also suggests that Mrs. Doe refused to make the video available to Mr. Sharpe. Again, this assertion is easily proven untrue. In fact, Mrs. Doe insisted he watched it. You know why I believe that statement? Because in Shannon Sharpe's statement, he said the video was 10 minutes long. How in the hell do you know the video is 10 minutes long if she secretly recorded it? Unless you saw the video, the whole video. You said Tony Busby's gonna put out a 30-second clip. You said Shannon Sharpe, the video is 10 minutes long. How would you know how long the video is unless you've seen it? Because your lawyer said that she privately, secretly recorded it. Shannon's done, man. I'm keeping this shit a bean with y'all. He done. He done. Let me repeat myself again. Shannon Sharpe came out today in a statement and said that Tony Busby was going to release a 30-second clip that made him seem like he basically violated this girl on video, right? He says the video is about 10 minutes long. How does Shannon Sharpe know how long the video is unless he's seen the whole video? Like Tony Busby said he did. But y'all want to come in here and just call Tony Busby a liar and shit like that and play this race card where the race card ain't even needed in this situation. How you gonna play the race card and this ain't even a black woman that Shannon Sharpe is dealing with in this situation? Stop this. Let's just stop it. So let's get back to this, right? So it said, and I'll read it again, I'll just go through it. It says, the statement from Shannon Sharpe's newest lawyer falsely accuses Mrs. Jane Doe of editing a video, a claim that is not only demonstrably false, but also desperate. The lawyer also suggests that Mrs. Doe refused to make the video available to Shannon Sharpe, right? Again, this assertion is easily proven untrue. In fact, Mrs. Doe insisted he watch it, right? Excuse me, to the person who said it's just King Talk, I don't think you want to say that. Shannon Sharpe offered this girl a lot of money for a settlement, and Tony Busby has proof. They had a meeting. They were deliberating for 6 weeks. He had different attorneys. You might want to shut your mouth while I finish reading this. It goes on to say, here's what is true. Although Jane Doe never referenced any video or multiple audios. Remember I told y'all this girl got many audios? She have multiple audios of Shannon Sharpe, y'all. They released one today. They released, from what I heard, they released the lightest one today. So imagine what else Tony Busby's going to rain on Shannon Sharpe with. Right? Now, let's get to that. It says that although Jane Doe never referenced any video or multiple audios that she possesses in the lawsuit that she filed, now that Mr. Sharpe's lawyer has decided to breach that subject, we will address it. And then, so basically, she never put that in the lawsuit. She didn't. I told you, she didn't put the videos or the audios in the lawsuit. But Shannon Sharpe's lawyers came out talking about that video when Tony Busby said they had a confidentiality agreement that they wouldn't even talk about that video and stuff. But now, since Shannon Sharpe's new lawyers came out and basically broke that agreement they had with Shannon Sharpe, now the whole world is going to hear about these audios, and that video is what Tony Busby's saying. So it says right here, it says, although Jane Doe have never referenced any video or multiple audios, that's going to destroy Shannon Sharpe, multiple audios. See, so people can say, oh, Tony Busby's a con artist. You can't con that video, because I tell you one thing, it's been 5-6 hours since that audio came out. Excuse me. Shannon Sharpe has not came out and said that audio is fake. Sorry, you're blocked. Shannon Sharpe has not said that audio is fake. Period. I'm going to repeat myself again. Shannon Sharpe has not denied that audio. The only people that have denied that audio is jockstrap sniffers on YouTube. Shannon Sharpe ain't denied it. Now let's keep going, chump. It says, right, although Jane Doe never referenced any video or multiple audios that she possesses in the lawsuit filed, now that Mr. Sharpe's lawyer has decided to breach that subject, we will address it, as incredibly damning video does indeed exist. The contents of that video speaks volumes about Mr. Sharpe and his behavior. That video, which will be played to the jury, is extremely problematic for Mr. Sharpe's team. As I anticipated, disclosed the existence of this video in an effort to try and get ahead of it. That effort will fall flat. In his statement, Mr. Sharpe's attorney references several texts. Every text that Mr. Sharpe counsel released today, purportedly from Jane Doe, are dated prior to the alleged brutal assault. Didn't I tell y'all this? Didn't I tell y'all yesterday that Shannon Sharpe had showed y'all some text messages, but he didn't tell y'all the timeline. He didn't speak a timeline. So he shows you texts, but he didn't speak a timeline. The girl wrote in the lawsuit that the relationship was consensual until 2025. Afterwards, that whole Instagram live situation happened in late 2024. These are facts, but y'all don't want to listen to nobody. I told y'all this yesterday. Tony Busby came out and said this today. You will start putting some RESPECT on my goddamn name on this channel, because it's surgical, nigga. Now, let's keep going. It goes on to say, right, an incredibly damning video does indeed exist. The contents of that video speaks volumes about Mr. Sharpe and his behavior. That video, he said, that video will be played, which will be played to the jury, is extremely problematic for Mr. Sharpe's team. As I anticipated, he disclosed the existence of the video in an effort to try to get ahead of it. That effort will fall flat. In his statement, Mr. Sharpe's attorney references several texts. Every text that Mr. Sharpe's counsel released today, purportedly from Jane Doe, are dated prior to the alleged brutal assault set forth in Jane Doe's case. Those texts were obviously released in an effort to distract the public's attention from the allegations in Jane Doe's lawsuit. It won't work. A little history. Back in early February, y'all, our office contacted Mr. Sharpe on behalf of Jane Doe and broached the subject of a meeting. Multiple conversations took place. Ultimately, mediation occurred, right? Can't call her a gold digger, 3D. Sorry, can't call her a gold digger. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna put you niggas in check. And this my boy, he got a wrench, but I'm gonna put you in check, nigga. How you call her a gold digger when Shannon Sharpe approached her in the gym? She didn't approach Shannon Sharpe. She didn't know what triple wide bass mouth looked like, nigga, who he was. He approached her in the gym, nigga. Now, he ain't deny that. He approached this 19, 20-year-old girl, 19-year-old girl in the gym. How is she a gold digger and he approached her? Get it right, nigga. Get it right. Because I'll put my wrenches in check, nigga. Get it right. How is she a gold digger when that nigga approached her in the gym? See, I'm cooking you niggas. To the person who said Joy Taylor's still working, Joy Taylor was not accused of sexual assault. Shannon Sharpe is accused of R-word. Nigga, sit down and shut the hell up, nigga. Period. You niggas is chumps. Eve, they need to be corrected. Sit down and be quiet. They need to be corrected. The foolishness gets stopped here. period. I don't have no tolerance for bullshit. I'm sorry. I don't. He gonna come in here talking about this gold digger, and Shannon Sharpe approached that girl. How the hell she a gold digger? It's different if she approached him looking for money. So how can she be the gold digger if this nigga went to her, approached her, telling her, I'm the nigga on TV. I'm a former NFL football player. I'm on Undisputed. I got all this shit. Come to my crib, nigga. That nigga allegedly put himself in the trick bag, nigga. That's what she said he did. Now, keep it 100. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. He made all the mistakes. Now let's keep going. It says that every text that Shannon Sharpe's counsel released purportedly from Jane Doe are dated prior to the alleged brutal assault set forth in Jane Doe's case. Like I told y'all yesterday, she never denied those texts. She admitted those texts because she admitted in the lawsuit that it was consensual until after the new year when she got into it with Shannon Sharpe over that video. I told y'all that. But let's keep going. Y'all niggas don't want to listen. Y'all just want to come out here running y'all mouth. It says those texts were obviously released in an effort to distract the public's attention from the allegations in Jane Doe's lawsuit. It won't work. I told y'all that. And it sure did distract everybody because everybody ran right to those texts and made it seem like that girl was lying. And they didn't even read the lawsuit to see what her allegations were. A little history. So this is what's going to destroy Shannon right here because he ain't going to be able to deny this. Because if they had a meeting, if they met face to face or they had a meeting, that shit was documented. He's done. A little history. Back in, and this is the last paragraph. Back in February, early February, our office contacted Mr. Sharpe on behalf of Jane Doe and broached the subject of a meeting. Multiple conversations took place. Ultimately, a mediation occurred. So they had a mediation over this, y'all. They had a mediation over this, right? So Shannon Sharpe saw this serious enough to have a mediation. Don't say it's a lie, because Tony Busby and them gonna have proof. The mediation process went on for more than 6 weeks. He done. Ultimately leading to Mr. Sharpe making an incredibly significant offer to settle. There you have it right there. Ultimately, Jane Doe refused the hefty sum offered by Shannon Sharpe and instead filed this lawsuit. She rejected that nigga's settlement and filed the lawsuit. It goes on, right? Prior to engaging in the mediation process, Mr. Sharpe's counsel insisted on Jane Doe signing a confidentiality agreement. Mr. Sharpe's attorney has now breached that agreement, while at the same time deliberately revealing Jane Doe's name, phone number, and private messages that again predate the alleged R word. That was a grievous error on Sharpe's part, because now all the things discussed and revealed in the mediation process will at some point be revealed. He's done. He's gonna expose everything. He's gonna expose everything, bro. This nigga, I told y'all this, but the niggas ain't want to listen to me. The niggas who didn't go, oh, come on, take 9 nigga. Know your role and shut your mouth when the final boss is talking, nigga. As set forth in the filed lawsuit, Mr. Sharpe's conduct throughout the 2-year relationship reveals a pattern of narcissism, manipulation, and coercive control. It grew progressively worse. Sharpe's new lawyer claims in his statement that the evidence paints a clear picture. He's right about that. It's just not the picture he wants the public to see. Although we will save the video discussed by Sharpe's lawyers for the courtroom, I would suggest that Mr. Sharpe's new lawyer take a moment to listen to his client at a different time on audio and ask his client for the real story, the truth. They about to pack this. They about to pack Shannon Sharpe up, man. What do I mean? They gave y'all the soft version today. I told y'all, Tony Buzzy out here, he come big game hunting. What he did was he gave him that little. I'm gonna took. Now, how y'all gonna say if he drop a video of something more treacherous this man may have allegedly said on tape? He gonna slow walk this dude. Just put a little bit out there for him. Let's see what he gonna say. He gonna come out here and deny it publicly. Now, see, he said that the part about the videos and the audios, that was confidential. They wasn't even gonna put that in the lawsuit. They even signed a confidentiality agreement. But when Shannon Sharpe lawyer came out, his new lawyer came out talking shit and talking about the video, now that's why they released the audio. And when he released those texts, that's why he released the audio. Yeah, y'all want to play this game? That's why I told y'all, these Negroes think like Negroes. They don't think like grown, educated men. They thinking on a street level. I'm thinking on a whole different stratosphere, nigga. And that's facts. I told all y'all this yesterday, but they ain't want to listen to me. Let's keep going. So it says, right, although we will save the video discussed by Sharpe's lawyers for the courtroom, I would suggest that Mr. Sharpe's new lawyer take a moment to listen to his client at a different time on audio and ask his client for the real story, the truth. In the attached audio, which was captured near the end of their relationship, Mr. Sharpe threatens to choke the ish out of Jane Doe. The contents of the clip are certainly not sexual. They're not playful. They are not disturbing. They are instead disturbing, aggressive, and dangerous. This audio points a very clear picture of how Sharpe treated Jane Doe, leading her to escape from him by leaving Nevada and blocking all contact with him. This is not the first time Mr. Sharpe has faced allegations of mistreating a woman. He was also sued in New York for an alleged aggressive, inappropriate behavior detailed extensively in the lawsuit. Instead of owning up to his actions, Sharpe has chosen to mislead his lawyers and the public and double down, this time by doxing Jane Doe and attempting to humiliate and to silence this woman who is 30 years his junior. Mr. Sharpe's aggressive approach will instead have the opposite effect. Mrs. Doe is not afraid of the truth. She relies upon it. I look forward to representing the evidence in this case through the judicial process, where the truth matters more than sports icon, desperate public spin. I'm telling y'all right now what's going to happen. Shannon Sharpe, I told y'all he shouldn't have said nothing. Any smart lawyer would not have let his client speak. When Skip Bayless got the lawsuits, what did Skip Bayless do? We were all waiting on Skip Bayless to say something. Skip Bayless shut his mouth. And that story went away in less than 1 day for Skip Bayless. Shannon Sharpe's story gonna live on because he have now incited a situation. This whole situation would have never ever came to the videos and audios because they had an agreement to not bring that up. She didn't even put that in the lawsuit. But now since Shannon Sharpe came out on this, man, they gonna leak them audios, man. And they got more audios. Y'all. Now, Shannon Sharpe came out, as I told y'all. Shannon Sharpe came out and said that Tony Busby gonna release an audio that's 30 seconds. It's supposed to be like a 10-minute clip. How you know how long the clip is if your lawyer said yesterday that she secretly recorded the video? How you know how long the clip is if she secretly recorded it? Unless Tony Busby is not lying and they did show y'all the full video. Shannon Sharpe knows Tony Busby's not going to release that video in public. That's why Shannon Sharpe said, release the video, release the whole video. He's not going to do that because that is corn. He's not going to release that video as a lawyer in public. He's going to release the whole video in court. Shannon Sharpe is toast. Now, y'all can get mad at me. I don't give a damn. I'm standing on truth. And I looked at the evidence and the facts in this case, and the facts stand against Shannon Sharpe, period. Now, they can say, oh, we didn't have no meeting, but Tony Busby got, when you have a mediation, they're going to have references and everything of you being there. Y'all going to say that's AI too, right? Y'all going to say that's AI too, right? Shannon Sharpe made a huge mistake, man. I'm telling y'all this, bro. I feel bad that guys don't have a better sense of thinking, right? And I told y'all this. But, again, y'all can get mad as y'all want to get. Hey, man, you can't get mad at the truth and the facts. It's going to stand right there in your face at all times. And we're at the doorstep of truth. We're at that doorstep, right? So y'all might as well go ahead and pack Club Shay Shay up. Because in my opinion, you already offered a major settlement. That lets you know. And then you got a different lawyer. Man, dunzo. Dunzo. Now, is Shannon Sharpe going to deny he offered her a lot of money? See, that's the thing. Shannon Sharpe ain't talk about that to y'all. He ain't tell y'all that he offered her a major settlement. He ain't tell y'all that. And if he's innocent, why would he even offer a settlement? Make it make sense. And why did he change lawyers? Why did he change lawyers? Answer that question. They had a 6-week mediation, right? 6-week mediation, right? They gonna pack this dude up, man. I told y'all this. He gone. He gone, man. You right, Pastor. And they had a thing where Shannon Sharpe had a confidentiality agreement with this woman where this information wouldn't come out. They didn't even put that in the lawsuit, Pastor. They didn't even put nothing about the video or the audio in the lawsuit. The fact that they knew Shannon Sharpe was going to come out after they showed him that video. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. They said they showed him the video and his lawyers in that meeting, his old lawyers. So when they did that and you offer that type of settlement, bruh, now tell Shannon Sharpe to come out and deny that he offered a settlement. Tell him to come out and deny that. I want y'all to tell Shannon Sharpe to come out and deny that he offered that girl a major settlement. Tell him to come out and deny that. We want to see it. I'm waiting on that. I want Shannon Sharpe to come out and deny that he offered that girl a major settlement. See, Tony Busby said they played the tape for this dude in the meeting and his attorneys. They agreed to keep that. They didn't even put that in the lawsuit, the audio and the video, because they signed a confidentiality agreement. Shannon Sharpe, according to them, he broke the agreement and they have proof. So now that's why they talk about it. Y'all see how Skip Bayless got about his situation right now? He ain't say a word. Skip just kept doing his job like nothing happened. Skip kept doing his job like nothing happened, bro. That's what he did. That's what he did, right? I'm just keeping it real with y'all, right? So y'all can feel however y'all want to feel. The truth is the truth. Now, again, even though we was getting on Skip's smarter than Shannon. He's smarter than Shannon. He ain't say a word. He let his lawyer do the talking. Shannon want to do this for public opinion because he know all his sponsors on the line. So now what's going to happen is all that stuff that was confidential is now fitting to be put out here in the general public, man. It's about to get ugly, y'all. It's about to get ugly, man. I'm telling y'all this right now. Bad situation, man. Bad situation, man. Bad situation. Try to tell people, man. Again, y'all can read it yourselves. I'll put it on the screen. And Tony Busby said he gonna approve that they had the mediation and stuff. See? All y'all sitting here talking about Tony Busby, Tony Busby be a damn fool to be going through all this situation with Jay-Z, Diddy, and all these people. Well, everybody jumping out here talking shit about Busby, talking about he a shakedown, this, that, and the third, but he got receipts. And now, since y'all they want to play this game, he gonna drop them off the top rope on their ass. Try to tell y'all this. Try to tell y'all, Shannon Sharpe, this is crazy. And I was thinking, why didn't Cat go back and do the interview? I was thinking that. I'm just telling y'all, man, bro, this situation, man, and I was trying to give Shannon the benefit of the doubt, to be honest with you. But when I saw the truth, I already knew. I said, yo, Tony Busby ain't no idiot, bro. These people online are idiots. Not Tony Busby. It's these people on the internet that are fools. They're idiots. They're easily manipulated and controlled and confused by the mainstream media, right? But when you sit back and you look at this whole situation, Tony Busby would be a damn fool to be going through the situation he going through with Jay-Z and Diddy and them right now and come out here playing games with Shannon Sharpe. No dice. Not gonna happen. That's why I knew. I said, I thought about it all night long. I said, oh, this nigga got receipts. He ain't come out here playing this game. He come with heavy receipts. And he wasn't even gonna reveal it until Shannon Sharpe broke the confidentiality agreement. Read it right there on your screen if you think I'm lying. He didn't even put that in the, so you know they did that in good faith, because even when they sued Shannon Sharpe, they didn't even talk about the audio or video in the lawsuit. They didn't even talk about the audio or video. And Shannon Sharpe daring Tony Busby to put out the video. Tony Busby ain't finna put out that video. It's illegal for him to put out a video like that. That's illegal for him to put that out to the public. And Shannon Sharpe know that. Tony Busby was never gonna put that video out in the public. Shannon Sharpe know that. It's illegal for him to put out that type of video of sexual activity in the public. Even if it's a lawyer, that's illegal. You have to do that in court. See? So this is what you call walk down. When somebody just gets straight up walked down. That's what Tony did. He walked them down. Period. Nothing else to talk about, man. Nothing else to talk about. Hold on, it's an ambulance right here. Nothing else to talk about, y'all. Yo, man, get the hell out the way, bro. You see this ambulance, nigga? Go ahead. Go ahead. Hey, move the fuck out the way, man. Hey, move, motherfucker. Move. Move. Yo, my bad, y'all. So as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, so as I was saying, they lined them up. I'm telling y'all this. They lined his ass up, man. Shannon Sharpe should have said nothing. Any attorney worth any assault would have told his client, yo, don't say nothing. That's what Skip did. Skip ain't say nothing. Joy ain't say nothing. Ain't none of them people say nothing about their lawsuit. They just kept doing whatever they was doing. Shannon Sharpe come out here making statements to the press. Man, I mean, bro, man. Amateur hour. And he knew, because remember, that girl in the other lawsuit that Shannon Sharpe got, the Michelle girl, she said in that lawsuit that Shannon Sharpe, she alleged that he doxed her too. Read the lawsuit. Read the other girl's lawsuit. Right? Like I said before, it's a wrap, y'all. And all y'all niggas talking that shit about Tony Busby, bro, I'm telling you, they do everything bigger in Texas, nigga. Y'all better stop this. Y'all better stop this playing that game with that dude. I'm telling you, it's about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly, man. So you looking at this situation, and to the dude who put in the comments, no, I'm sorry, ma'am. These are all facts, baby. See, what you ain't gonna do is, and I'm gonna tell you something. All y'all gotta do is Tony Busby gonna drop those other audios. He gonna slow cook Shannon Sharpe. The video, he gonna save that for court. The audio, he gonna put that out to the public, bro. He gonna walk Shannon Sharpe down. I got a bad feeling, bro. He gonna walk Shannon Sharpe down, man. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all something. Shay Sharpe didn't deny that video. He ain't deny that video. And how he know how long the video is unless he's seen the video like Tony Busby said. So Tony Busby was telling the truth. He did see the video. Tony Busby was telling the truth. He did see the video. And he said he showed him the whole video. So if Tony Busby, think about this, y'all. If Tony Busby edited the video, if he edited the video, right? I want y'all to think about this. Why would Tony Busby show the whole video to Shannon Sharpe and his lawyers just to edit a video and put it out? If that's the case, wouldn't he have showed Shannon Sharpe an edited version of the video too? Why would you show him a whole video? Make that make sense. Y'all gotta use y'all brains here. And shout out to whoever sent me that $50 donation. Y'all gotta use y'all brains here. Think about this. Why would Tony Busby show Shannon Sharpe an edited video? I mean, a whole video, if the whole video proves Shannon Sharpe's innocence. Why would he do that? That's the only way he would have known that video was 10 minutes. That's the only way. Other than that, he wouldn't have known, straight up. So let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about that. But see, y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all crazy as hell, man. Y'all don't want to talk about that. So what we saying here, right? I told you this. Y'all fit to see this right here. You can get mad at me, say whatever you want to say. Don't get mad at you can get mad at the facts. Now, ask Shannon Sharpe, did he offer that girl a major settlement? And she still rejected that money and said, nah, I want it all. Now, let's ask Shannon Sharpe, is Tony lying about that? Because you know what Tony gonna do? He gonna go pull up the proof of the meeting and the proof of the offer. That's all he gonna do, man. They walk this dude down, man, straight up. And you can't blame her because Shannon Sharpe was the one who approached her. You can't say she's a gold digger because Shannon Sharpe approached her and went at her. He wanted to get with her, straight up. So you can't say he's a gold digger. Can't use that. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And what y'all better hope is that Shannon Sharpe don't say nothing else, so Tony Busby don't drop more audio, man. He don't want that dude to drop more audio, bro. They said they got multiple audios, y'all. Read on your screen right there. And you know, when they come with the first audio, that's the light work. That's the light work. They ain't come with the heavy work. That's the light work. And Shannon Sharpe is not. Everybody on YouTube has denied that video except for Shannon Sharpe. Think about that. I mean, that audio. Everybody has denied the audio except for it's AI. It's fake. Shannon Sharpe ain't saying it's fake. Think about that, y'all. Shannon Sharpe came out talking about some, oh yeah, Tony tried to do me like he did Jay-Z, man. Be quiet, bro. Talk about that audio, bro. Straight up. I try to tell y'all this. That's why whenever you get arrested, the police say what? You have the right to remain silent. And you can record a person, town. You can record a person. Straight up. Won't be rejected by the judge, town. You know why I won't be rejected by the judge? Because she never put it in the lawsuit. You got to read the lawsuit, town. Shout out to my brother, Town Business. I love that brother, man. That's my guy. But you got to read the lawsuit, town. They never were going to enter it into any evidence, the audio or the video. They only brought the audio and they only brought the video up to Shannon Sharpe in the meeting when they had mediation in February. That's why Shannon Sharpe offered the settlement, because he saw the video. But they're going to play it in court. It is admissible in court. and it will be admissible in court. She didn't even put it in the lawsuit. They came and put that out once Shannon Sharpe violated the agreement, then he put that out. Read it right there, it's on your screen. First paragraph. And you better believe he got proof that they had a confidentiality agreement. So basically what happened was, Tony Busby and them had a meeting with Shannon Sharpe. They presented their evidence to Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe offered them a major settlement, but he wanted a confidentiality agreement. They signed a confidentiality agreement with Shannon Sharpe to never reveal the audio or the video. I mean, the video. Shannon Sharpe broke the confidentiality because he got a new lawyer. He broke the confidentiality, right? And went and talked about, oh, they're going to try and they got an audio of me. Because his lawyer put that in the writing. So when his lawyer put that in the writing, saying that, oh, they got a video, he broke the confidentiality because they were never going to tell the public there was a video that existed. So dumbass Shannon Sharpe messed up. Right? Now, this goes back to case in point of my brother Town Business talking about who you out here messing with. Shannon Sharpe put himself in bad situations because of who he was dealing with. Shannon Sharpe, if we're being real with ourselves, Shannon Sharpe had no effing business dealing with that girl. None. He had no business dealing with her. That was his biggest mistake. That's his mistake. His mistake. So the question now is going to be, is about the settlement. They're going to ask him about that settlement. Now, is he going to deny that he tried to offer her money to keep it quiet? Because you know they got that on file, right? Slow walk it, slow walk it, slow walk it, slow walk it. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. The other audios that they release is going to be more damning. They're going to put Shannon Sharpe, I'm going to tell y'all what it is. They're going to put Shannon Sharpe on the grill. And don't get mad at me. And the reason why I tell you don't get mad at me is because of the simple fact that I didn't tell Shannon Sharpe to go run down on that girl in the gym. I didn't tell Shannon Sharpe that that's what he needed to be indulging in. Shannon Sharpe made that decision for himself. Right? Shannon Sharpe has still not came out and spoken about the audio. He came out and spoke about something completely different, the video. And Tony Busby said they're going to play the whole video in court. So again, all he's supposed to do is be quiet and let his lawyers do the work. He didn't do that. And his lawyers did wrong because he had a confidentiality agreement. You're not even supposed to talk about that video. But when you broke that confidentiality, now they bring forth the audio to the whole world. And like I told y'all yesterday about the text messages, Tony Busby says, yes, they had a consensual relationship. She admits to those text messages, but those were before that incident on IG Live. And again, Shannon Sharpe got a whole different lawsuit with a whole different girl before this that's going on right now. That's the part people not talking about. People ain't even looked at that lawsuit. They have not even looked at that lawsuit. He got a whole different lawsuit going on right now. That is the most damning part of this whole situation. And like I said, if you saw the lawsuit that Michelle Evans got against Shannon Sharpe, that she's had before the Cat Williams interview, that's still going on now, if you saw the exhibits that she put in there, these niggas wouldn't be talking. And Town, I'm going to send you that one to your email. You got to have Google Drive. If you got Google Drive, you can see all the exhibits that she put in that, and that the other girl, Michelle, put in that lawsuit. Right? So, like I said, man, you can't be black and move sloppy. You have to move right, period. Because if not, they gonna get at you. I told y'all this. And I've always been a dude that backed Shannon Sharpe because I like how his platform came up. I thought he did a great job. But again, you got to sit back and listen to all sides first. You got to sit back and listen to all sides first. Bro, the lawsuit is public. It's online. It's online. I mean, it's public information. All you got to do is go right onto the website and pull up the lawsuit. It's right there online. The thing is that nobody knew he had that lawsuit going on because that was kept secret. The reason why that lawsuit got put on blast is because the girl suing him now mentioned that in her new lawsuit. That he being sued by another girl right now with similar allegations. And in that lawsuit, that girl dropped text messages and a whole bunch of other stuff that you need to go see. So again, like I said before, man, you know, like I said before, you know, but I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can still support, listen, man, me personally, man, I don't wish this for Shannon, man, but I live off principles, man. I'm not sitting up here and lie for no celebrity. I don't give a damn who it is. Like I said, I wanted to see the evidence. I knew Tony Busby and them was coming with audio, and I heard they had video. But I heard they got more too. I heard they got text messages, all kind of shit, bro. I'm talking about, I heard the stuff they got is crazy, bro. Like I said before, that's why I couldn't believe why Shannon was talking. Because all you gonna do is initiate a public thing that's gonna make you look worse. Shannon was supposed to not say nothing until he got that $100 million. Everybody kept talking about, oh, well, she did this now when Shannon got the $100 million. Shannon didn't even get the $100 million yet. His contract is not up yet. So wouldn't she be stupid to sue him before the $100 million? If she was trying to get the 50? The truth is that Shannon Sharpe, this would hurt him from getting the $100 million. These type of allegations. This would hurt him from getting the $100 million. That's the truth. Because this could destroy his TV deal that he got with ESPN and all his brand deals that he got online for Club Shay Shay and for Nightcap. So, yeah, it would have been behooved her to do that lawsuit before. I repeat myself. It would have behooved her to put that lawsuit out before. But I know they ain't want to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to listen to me. I just be speaking the facts all the time. I be speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? And they be getting mad. They hate it when you stand on business and just keep it real, man. You gotta move smarter, man. You cannot be moving stupid when you a multi-millionaire. I'm sorry, bro. You have to move better. When you a multi-millionaire, you have to move at a whole different level, bro. You cannot be out here on amateur hour, man. And amateur hour is making statements when you have that type of situation, that type of money on the line. Especially when you don't know what she got in the holster. See, Shannon, they only told Shannon about the video. They didn't tell Shannon they had audio. That's why Shannon's lawyer came out talking about that video. Shannon got caught blindsided with that audio. That's why that nigga looked crazy as hell on TV today. He got blindsided. Read the paperwork right here. Read Shannon Sharpe's, his team's new lawyer statement when the other day. They talked about a video. They didn't know nothing about no audio. They definitely got hit blindsided with that audio. Mom. They got hit blindsided with that audio, bro. So I know Shannon hurt. That's why he didn't even address that audio, y'all. He didn't even address the audio. Right? Yo, get one of them bastards right there. You about to get this dog food. So I'm telling y'all, what up, Playboy? What's going on? So that's why I'm telling y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all. What's up, boy? So yeah, man, y'all better, like I said before, man, bro, before you say stuff, man, and they probably didn't even play that audio to Shannon Sharpe. They said Shannon Sharpe up good, man. They didn't play that. What you mean dog food, nigga? I got pits, I got rats. What you mean, nigga? They gotta eat, bro. You talking about dog food? Yeah, dog food, dog. My dogs gotta eat, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got to eat, Playboy. What you think? So yeah, I've been telling people, man, they don't want to listen. So that's on y'all. Y'all want to listen? That's on y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. That's all I'm doing, right? Yo, let's go. Hey, dog, how much that water is right there? What? Hey, come on, man. What's up, bro? So yeah, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? These young whippersnappers don't want to listen. They're gonna learn a real lesson. You know what I mean? They're gonna learn a real lesson around here. I'm telling y'all this. Y'all ain't gotta listen to what I'm saying, but you better listen. Yo, where that dog food at, nigga? So yeah, man. Shay Sharpe, they got him in the vice grip, man. It's sad, but this is what's going on, man. This is why you can't play these games, man. You know what I mean? So again, he didn't even know they had the audio. Think about that. He just thought they had a video. They held the audio secret because they thought that okay, he gonna lie, he gonna deny it. So when he do that, he gonna come out talking about a video. We gonna hit this nigga with the audio. Boom. Shay Sharpe come out talking about the video. They hit that nigga with the audio, man. Yo, hey, hold on, man. Hey, come on. They got to have this dog food down here. Oh yeah, there you go down there. Here you go. So yeah, I'm just telling y'all what it is, man. All right. Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, yo, that shit ain't for the puppies? God, dog, they ain't got no puppy food in here, man. Damn, dog. Damn. My nigga, they ain't got no puppy food. Hold on. Damn, dog. I waste my time coming in here, bro. Niggas ain't got no puppy food, man. Hold on. Shit. Yo, I'ma holler at y'all, man.
All right, you guys. So we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you gotta do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym, work out, exercise, and do what you got to do to stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.